At least 78 people have drowned off the coast of southern Greece after a fishing boat carrying migrants sank. A large rescue operation has been launched. It was complicated by high winds. More than 100 people have been rescued, but dozens are still missing. John Psaropoulos joins me live from Athens. John, what are you finding out?
Well, apart from those 78 confirmed dead, we could now have hundreds of bodies all missing, it turns out, because after initial interviews with the survivors, of whom there are 104, we're told at this point, the boat was originally carrying hundreds of people, perhaps upwards of 500. It's not clear what has happened to those remaining people, whether they are swimming in the Ionian Sea, whether they're drowned, whether more corpses are being collected. There is a search and rescue operation going on. We're told that when the Greek Coast Guard offered help, the people on this boat initially refused because it was their hope to reach Italy. They had set out from Tobruk in Libya, and they were obviously blown off course. It's also not clear yet from the authorities why this boat failed, why it capsized or sank. What we're hearing from the authorities here in Greece is that the President of the Republic, Psaropoulos, is heading down to Kalamata, which is the nearest hospital where the survivors are being taken, and that a major relief effort is being mounted to bring these people food and clothing. That's what we know so far. It's a little more detail on what obviously appears now to be a major disaster, with not hundreds of people, but possibly hundreds of families drowned off the coast between Greece and Italy.
And John, this is yet another tragedy in the Mediterranean Sea. Greece, like other countries, whether it's Tunisia, whether it's Italy, others, has seen its fair share of disasters.
It has, and I think if this disaster shapes up to the way it seems that it's going, with many, many more people drowned, it could even surpass the most fatality-laden incident that the Greek Coast Guard has so far handled, which was a capsizing of a boat offshore Lesbos in October 2015, with more than 200 people drowned then. As that boat left the Turkish shores, it capsized because it was overloaded with people, and that could well turn out to be the case here as well. Except in this case, the boat obviously went quite a long way further. It was found. The survivors were found 47 nautical miles southwest of the Greek coast of Pylos in the southwest Peloponnese. So it had obviously come a long way from Libya before it ran into trouble. So it is something that the Greek authorities are experienced in handling, but I don't think that we've had another incident in which many hundreds of people have been drowned. The worst one was this off Lesbos in 2015.
John Psaropoulos reporting from Athens. Thank you very much. Look, we'll let you go and news gather, and when you find out of any significant developments, you will keep us apprised. Thank you, John.